What's up, YouTube and all my babies? It's your girl Receivers coming at you with another video. Before we get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell another friend, tell your mama and them, and their partners and them, because we lady over here. Without further ado, yes, that's the purse. Y'all know my purse wall. That was my rug on the floor. I had to take that, put that up, because they be peeing and pooping everywhere. And then that's my stuff for graduation. So yeah, just in case you're wondering what is that stuff behind me. I'm looking a little crazy. Excuse-moi. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here and give y'all a life update. Let's see. Y'all about this lip gloss from Five Below, and it says it doesn't have color, and it's giving blue. But anyway, let's see. Life update. First things first, Luna's doing good. It's officially, depending on when y'all see this, because it's New Year's Eve, so she's been with us officially a week and 3 days. Remember I told y'all the morning before that they said getting a puppy is like rush week. It's like hell week, like scary. I would say that to a certain extent that's true, and then not, because it really depends on your dog. It really does. She's a good baby. She's not problematic. She is currently teething, so that means she likes to bite. She nips at toes. My nightgown, she be nipping at my nightgown, like my flowy nightgowns that I be wearing, nipping at them. Fingers, or she'll like go like this. She sees my nails, so she likes my nails, so she try to bite my nails. Of course I don't let her bite my nails, y'all. So yeah, my poo-poo's teething, and we did go through a scare. Oh my gosh. So when I picked her up, they gave me a Ziploc bag full of food, Toughies. That's what she was eating. I got her from a breeder. I got her from the country. And I'm going to do a more in-depth video about like my experience and stuff like that. But anyway, I got her from the country, and it was like, we're going to give you this food and you can wean her off. Just mix it in the food that you want her to eat. So, I'm trying to give her a little spicy, a little flavor. Not spicy, literally. But I did my research on that type of breed of dog as far as the Shih Tzu. What's the type of foods that's good for them that doesn't have a lot of processed stuff. And, easy on their bellies and their stomachs. And sleep in my eye. I don't know. Y'all, I wash my face, but my eye, y'all know I got a leaky eye. But yeah, I had got her Blue Buffalo, the soft kind, and the can I mixed up with her food, because the Toughies is a kibble, hard food. She was tearing it up, baby. The next day, my boo boo had diarrhea for like 2 or 3 days. My mom is crying. I'm telling my mama, like, chill out, because if you cry, then I'm gonna cry. So she like, I'm calling my auntie. Is my auntie dog whisperer. My auntie, she knows everything. She's like, she drink her water. Okay, long as she drink her water, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, girlfriend was cool. It was just the food. So I went back and just gave her straight Toughies. So eventually we're going to, soon get her off of that. She has a vet appointment on the 11th. Yeah, so we're going to, get her checked out. This is her first checkup, and her next, if it's ready, her next round of shots and stuff like that. So Poo-Poo's doing good. All she do is sleep. She loves my mom. My mom is her person. I'm like, girl, I'm the one that bought you. But no, she knows I'm her mommy, because like she just, oh my goodness, I'm so in love with her. She sits with me. She likes to be cuddled. She likes to be rubbed on. Yeah, but my mom's her person. Every time she sees my mom, we'll go downstairs, and I'll be like, "Ma, you woke?" She like, "Yeah, where's my baby?" I call her Gram. She be like, "Where Gram baby at?" As soon as I put Luna on the bed, she takes off, running to my mom. She be all up in my mama's neck, and she loves my mom. My brother fell in love with her. He loves her. I'm like, oh baby, when Lolo come over here, I wonder how's it gonna be. It's gonna be the battle of the girls. But no, I love her. I don't regret her. She hasn't been giving me a hard time at all. She poops and pees a lot, which I knew with a baby. Hey, I poop and pee a lot, and I'm a grown up, so I knew with a baby, I knew what was up, so I was prepared. But she's doing good. Uh, she's willingly going in the crate and not going like using the bathroom, but actually going in there to explore. The tent also, her beds. Her one puff bed, because her other bed just came, so she got to get used to that. But her one puff bed, she's getting used to it. Like she climbs in and just flops in there. She has so much personality, and I remember before I got her, I was like, if I get a dog, I want my dog to be just like me. I want her to be spunky attitude, be able to stand on business, and baby, when they say be careful what you wish for, I got that. She cute. We be growling at each other like, "Arr," and she be growling. I'd be like, come here, mommy, come here. And I'd be kissing on her. And I used to be one of them people that used to be like, oh my gosh, people that kiss on their dogs, that's so gross. Baby, I'd be kissing all on her. She'd be giving me sugar. I'd be like, give me some sugar. She'd be, and I love it. And I love Luna. It's the best decision I ever made. People might be like, well, why did you get a dog with your, health situation and stuff? Because having MS and being a diabetic, and I just had my second back surgery under a year, so it's just like it's so much. But I always wanted a dog, and I told myself like, okay, yes, I have MS, but I'm not gonna let this, I'm not gonna be like, well, no, I can't do this because I got MS. Hell no. Like, I wanted a dog. So yes, at the age of 33, I got my first dog, and I'm happy with that decision. And I feel like she's brought so much joy to this house. Like, y'all know me, I'm still recovering, but I'm like damn near better. Like, stepping on business. It's just the only thing. Well, let's switch to talk about back surgery. So, back surgery. The only thing is, still slowly recovering. I do have aches because I have severe arthritis in my back. And they discovered that after they did an MRI. So it's just certain things you just can't get past. 9 out of 10, usually when you have some type of surgery, that area get up in your body, you're gonna have arthritis. I've had 2 knee surgeries on my left knee, very bad arthritis. So it's just like, I take each day step by step. I listen to my body. My body do ache sometimes. I don't take any more perks. I'm currently off the perks because it was just like, my body was kind of like, I can hear them perks calling. So it was just like I wanted to finish those off and got off of those. But now my best friend is Tylenol for arthritis. Yeah, it works because like now that it's cold or when it be rainy, my body does hurt, so I have to keep my body warm. You might hear in the background sound like a fan or a heater. I got my heater on just so I can keep my body hot. Don't worry, it's not too hot for the baby, but to keep my body warm. But yeah. So my back's doing good. I go back to work on January 2nd. So mind you, I've been out of work since October 8th. And I'm going back on January 2nd. And that's only in like 2 days. Yeah. So I feel confident. My job has been working with me as far as, return dates and paperwork, and they've been patient, But it's time for me to go back to work because when you're on leave, medical leave, you only get a percentage. You still get paid, but a percentage. I need all my coins. I'm a mother now. I got a mouth to feed. You feel me? So, yeah, I go back to work Thursday the 2nd. I'm excited. That's that. What else? I don't think I never came back to y'all and told y'all, but that doctor, he was literally like, he really did not want to he wanted me to return back to work in October. I'm like, sir, I just had back surgery. Just these 6 weeks, no. So he ended up having me go to physical therapy to do a performance evaluation. It was like 3 or 4 hours long. They was having me do different like type of tests and stuff to see if I could, get back to work. And they was basically like, girl, you're only 50% there. We don't advise you to go back to work. Girlfriend was trying to have me off work for like 3 to 6 more months. I'm like, girl, ma'am, no. My job is only paying me for 12 weeks. If I could at least get the 12 weeks, that's fine. Anything over, no, because I have to go back to work. I have responsibilities. So that I did end up getting extra time, but I had to basically go and do that performance evaluation for, I think it was 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. And they basically told me like, girl, you ain't ready to go to work. Go sit down. And I gladly follow their instructions. So I've been doing good. I haven't been, doing anything crazy, which I wasn't doing anything crazy the first go around. So I'm just praying, like, Lord, I don't want a third back surgery, because they're like, worst comes worst, if you come back for a third one, girl, we're putting screws and rods and stuff in there, and I don't want that in my back because I already got that in my knee, and that stuff is, it's excruciating. So that's back. What else? Briefly, I'm currently dating still. I mean, we doing good so far. And it's just kind of different dating, because I haven't dated in years. So I want to say the last real relationship I was in was like right before I got diagnosed. So it was in the year of 2016. So I haven't dated seriously. Like, you go on dates, but you don't count that. I don't count it. If it ain't serious, I don't count it. So my last serious relationship was 2016, which I got diagnosed in 2016. So it's just like, to be single that long, and then now you dating, and now, taking consideration, other people's feelings, how they feeling, how they day going, because it ain't just about you. I mean, it's a different experience, because, I was in my 20s. Now I'm 33. I'm damn near 35, close to 40. I'm not trying to rush it. But, yeah, it's different. The dating experience now that I'm older. When I was younger, it was like, I wasn't looking for nothing serious. I'm having fun, whatever the case may be. But it's like now when you're older, y'all excuse me because I'm getting over I had a little, and my throat was hurting. I had a little sore throat, but yeah. But no, it's like now that I'm older, I know what my negotiables is, my non-negotiables, what I'm willing to put up with, what I'm not. So it's just like, it's different, but it's cool. I like, being able to talk and building that routine, going out on dates, and it's cute. I like it. And will I talk more about me dating? Probably not, because I've always been a private person when it comes to dating. Like, anybody that knows me, I'm not the type to post on social media I'm in a relationship, or post who I'm in a relationship with, or post pictures. It's not that I'm hiding anything. It's just like, I like to keep that part private. Certain things I'm very open and vulnerable about, but when it comes to like family or my dating life, I try to keep that as private as possible, because you know how people, not y'all, but you know how people that don't be happy for you, they'll come out the woodwork and start making up stuff or bringing up old stuff. I ain't got time for that. Everybody got a past. Even I got a past. Like, go somewhere. So I'm happy, so, if you hear me making a reference about my boo thing, just know I'm in a good place, and it is what it is. So yeah. Let me see what else. School. I'm going to be graduating this semester late. When I had got my first back surgery, I had talked to my guidance counselor, and she like, oh yeah, you only got, 2 semesters, and you got to do this and that, this go round. Since you already took your core class, you can take whatever you want to take. And I don't know if these guidance counselors, if they get their students mixed up, or if they days be running together. I don't know. I don't care, because come to find out, I didn't need 6 more credits. I needed 12 more credits. So basically, I think I'm saying it right. Let me see. Anyway, basically I needed 1 more semester. So instead of graduating the semester of spring 2025, which we're about to go into, I won't be graduating until fall of 2025. Which is fine, because I'm still going to graduate in the year of 2025, but it was just disappointed. I was disappointed. I ain't gonna lie, I cried, because something just told me, like, meet up with your guidance counselor, just double check. So I met up with her, did a Zoom call, and she was like, oh no, after the spring semester, you need 2 more classes. And I'm just like, but I spoke to somebody. In my mind, I really wanted to be like, I spoke to you, but whatever. So I was pissed off, and I'm like, are you for sure? And asking her different questions. And sometimes guidance counselors, they can be short with people, and it's just like, I didn't have you sign up for this job. You wanted to, be an advocate for kids and help them along their graduation, their journey to graduate and succeed. I ain't tell you to sign up for that. But anyway, I was disappointed. I cried. I talked to my mom. I talked to everybody. And what I was going to do is just say, forget it, and go to school full time. Mind you, I'm about to go back to work, and school starts back. What is it, January 11th or January 12th? So I was just gonna say, like, screw it, F it. I'm about to just the class that I already got, which was 6 credits. I was gonna take 2 more classes, so I was gonna take four classes this semester, which is in literally 2 weeks, in a week or two. I'll be going back to school. So my mom like, I don't think you should do that. And this is before I got Luna. She like, I don't think you should do that. You still recovering from your surgery. You just got so much on your plate. I don't want you to get stressed out, mess around, have a flare up. I don't want to go back to nobody's hospital no time soon, baby, at all. So after I did, some praying, I sat down and just, got real quiet. That's the one thing. Before I make any irrational decisions, I like to just sit back, get real quiet, put some music on, get in my zone, and just get in my thoughts, like, how you want to handle this. And yes, I do talk to myself in like third, second, first person, all of that. And I'm like, how you want to handle this? Do you want to just do it and just like forget it, or, and also jeopardize your GPA? Because my grandma, she was like, every time I'm done with the semester, she'd be like, what your GPA is? What your grades is? She'd be like, wouldn't that be something if you graduated with honors? I told my grandma, I said, I owe that to you, girl. I said, I'm going to get honors. So I was just like, I don't want to jeopardize getting honors, because I want to at least, I'm walking for me and my family. So that's an accomplishment. She was like, if you don't get honors, you've accomplished everything. I'm like, no, I owe that to you. Like, I wasn't even thinking about honors until my grandma said something, because before the fall semester grades went in, I was straddling 3.32 GPA. And I think that's pretty good seeing my circumstances. I didn't had 2 back surgeries. My mom, her health. My mom's caregiver. So, I'm trying to care for her. She's trying to care for me. I lost my grandfather, my mom's father, last year. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm just like, ugh. So I'm just like, no, we're not gonna jeopardize our GPA trying to go full time and just get it over with. You gonna graduate a semester later. That's fine. It ain't a whole year later or 2 later. It's just a semester. You just gotta wait. So if anything, I think it was a disappointment, because when I get disappointed, which I rarely get disappointed, but when I do get disappointed, it hits me hard, especially if it's something on my behalf. Like my grades, my schooling. Like, I've been through a lot in life, a lot. I've been dealt a hand that some people probably wouldn't even be able to handle if I told y'all even half the stuff. Certain stuff I just keep to myself, because it's just like, it ain't no, oh, poor Ty, poor me. It's like my life, my journey, everything has happened to make me stronger, and I appreciate that. So it's just like, I think if anything, it was like a blow, and I'm just like, ugh. I was just disappointed, because it was just like, I was about to take my graduation photos and stuff, which I'm still taking my graduation photos and everything, like, but it was just a disappointment. But, everything ain't always gonna go in a straight line, which you learn that the older you get. At 33, so unfortunately, stuff still don't go in a straight line. I find myself sometimes pouting, crying so bad, or crying so hard I gotta take a nap and go to sleep. That's child. Yeah, so, that was disappointment, but I brushed that off and I said, because I had already signed up for the class too. I had 4 classes scheduled, packed, super packed. I said, nah, we ain't gonna do that. And then once my grades went in, I seen that right now, my GPA is a 3.6. I said, nah, we ain't about to jeopardize that. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take off them 2 classes, just do my 2 classes that I was doing, and go about my business. You graduate a semester late, that's fine. You got it. Like, child, after surgery, I was in the bed typing in the hospital doing homework. That's how much dedicated I am. I never sit or try to sit in sorrow, or, I do have my moments where I might be like, why me? Or I have my vulnerable moments when I cry. Yeah, I still cry about my diagnosis with MS. That's a hard pill to swallow. I feel it every day. I try not to think about it mentally, but my body physically, it reminds me like, hey, we got something going on. And, that's why I try to take care of myself and do everything I'm supposed to do. I know one of the family members mentioned, as far as like my weight loss, what's my secret. Honestly, y'all, I'm not going to even lie to y'all. I ain't changed nothing. I still eat my junk food. The only thing I changed now is I listen to my body. I drink plenty of water. What else? I add lemon juice to my water. I listen to my body when my body tell me it's full. Before, when I used to eat, I used to feel like I had to feel overstuffed to basically feel that feel fulfilled as far as eating. Excuse me, y'all, I got gas. And Now I listen to my body. If my body's like, okay, we're done eating, I'll drink some water or something. I just listen to my body. That's the best advice I can give, or that's the best thing I've been doing that's made a difference, is listening to my body. I take vitamins. I don't take all that. Like, some people be taking like hella vitamins. No, because I already take a lot of medicine. So I take, I got them right there. My multivitamin gummies for women, and my D3s. They're gummies. I got them from Walmart. They're literally the Equate version. Well, no, the multivitamin gummies are Equate, and then the D3s is Spring Valley. They're the gummies for adults. I take 2 of each every day. I also take a multivitamin, like for potassium and stuff like that, because I pee a lot. I'm a diabetic, and when you're on diuretics, like diabetes medicine, it makes you urinate a lot. And plus, I'm on high blood pressure medicine and a water pill, and that try to get that water up out your body, it makes you pee a lot. So I take a potassium vitamin that I got over the counter just to help, because my mom, I think that was back in '03, she actually went into cardiac arrest when they checked her potassium. It was dangerously low, like it was terrible. So I know that that's something that can contribute to, your heart and stuff like that. So I try to make sure I take that. So other than that, y'all, I don't do anything different. What else? I eat snacks. I still treat myself to carry out. I cut back on certain stuff as far as, like, I don't eat pork as much. So somebody probably in the comments like, pigs are the most dirtiest animals. I know they eat their own crap, but bacon, I love it. I love to put bacon on my burgers I love ham. I love all of that. So, and pork chops. But I just eat stuff in moderation. Like, I'm not going to cut everything off, because if not, then I'm going to binge eat. When I taste something for a treat, I'm going to binge eat. I know how I am. I told y'all the heaviest I was 353. I'll tell y'all no lie. I'm 5'10". I was 353 at my heaviest. I ain't checked my weight in, like, since my last appointment was about, like, almost a month or two ago. And I was like 298, 297. So I'm out of 300 club. So that's good. I'm just trying to get to 250. That's it. Because I've seen how I look when I first got diagnosed and got out of rehab, because I had to go through as far as like walking and doing certain stuff again. I was at like 250, and I looked good. I'll have to find a picture. Like, my face was cheekbones, jawline snatched. So I'll probably try to find a picture up here from when I first got out of the hospital, back in 2016. But yeah, that's it. And I just invested. Go on Temu. Go on Temu, y'all. Another thing I got invested in, because right now I'm not at where I want to go to the gym, because I used to go to the gym heavy, y'all. I used to go to Planet Fitness when I would get off of work at 11. I'd be at Planet Fitness working out for like an hour. Sometimes my mama go with me. When she went, I'd go by myself, baby. I was fit. I'd be on the bike. The only thing I mess with is the elliptical. But I used to be on that treadmill, on the bike, doing pull-ups, trying to get my core together. Baby, I was getting into shape. And then I kind of fell off of that. I mean, they lasted for a minute. And then I fell off. And then I started eating. And then the pounds started packing on. Then, I'm on birth control. Not on birth control because I'm doing it. But on birth control because I have heavy menstruals. And my doctor like, what, you have an MS? You already be weak and falling and running into doors. We don't need nothing to contribute to that. So I'm on birth control, on a Depo shot, because my family, blood clots and cancer and stuff like that runs rampant. So I couldn't get on regular birth control because, what is it, estrogen or something. Basically, I'm on what is it? It's estrogen and progesterone. It started with a P. Basically, I'm on the one that don't put estrogen in your body. That's the Depo-Provera. So yeah, packing on the pounds from the Depo, just eating. Then, the big C19 happened, doing carry out every day. Well, I feel like I'm getting off the topic. But yeah, that's how my weight basically came on. But I just recently invested off of Temu, under the desk treadmill. I got it for $80. Make sure you look at the weight capacity. The one I got is up to 330 or 350 weight capacity. But yeah, I got that as soon as I get better, because my left leg, I still got a drag leg, a peg leg. It's basically the nerves is still trying to wake up. Right now the nerves is kind of still asleep. Hopefully the feeling come back. So it's like my big toe and my 4 toes on my left side. I can move my big toe, but my 4 toes, they're just like, I can't just, how you can, move them like up and down and do all of that. I can't do what I could do on my right foot, on my left foot. So I still drag this foot because it feel like my balance is off. It feels weird walking because it's like I don't have. It's weird, but I still drag my left leg, which is fine because compared to what I was feeling the pain, and I've came to the realization that if I gotta drag my leg, I mean it ain't bad. You could tell, but you might just be like, oh man, she probably, probably had a procedure done or something like that, or it don't bother me. I can't help it. So, I drag my leg. I still try to exercise my muscles and stuff, which I know is gonna take some time because 2 back surgeries under a year. Yeah, my nerves like, what's up? What's T? So, dealing with that. But once my leg get better, I'm gonna get on that treadmill because I want to start toning. Like, y'all, I got loose meat. So, yeah, I gotta start toning, like turning on my legs and my thighs, and I mean my legs and my thighs don't look bad. Like I've always had cellulite, but in a healthy type of cellulite way, like all this wagging I'm dragging. But no, like my arms and stuff, I definitely want to tone those up because when you lose weight, you're going to have meat or loose skin, shall I say? Like my fupa area, my fupa's getting smaller, but I can like tug at it. It's so funny, it's weird, but I be tugging at my fupa. But yeah, it's getting looser, and I'm not retaining as much water. Like before, my feet will always be swollen, my leg will always be swollen. Now it be swollen, but it be so swollen that you have to be up on it to like notice it, and it feels good. Like my mom, like, how does it feel to lose all that weight? And I'm like, I still feel fat. You know, going upstairs is much easier on my knees and on my back. I'm not as winded. I still be winded because I'm out of shape, but I don't be as winded. What else? Uh, I do have body dysmorphia. I'm not just claiming stuff. I do because I still look in the mirror and I see a smaller version of me, but I still look, or not still look, but I still feel that 353. I'd be looking at myself like, okay, girl, you getting snatched, booty on fleek fleek, but I still see sometimes in the mirror that image of when I was 353. So right now I'm not buying any clothes. I'm not, because I know this is not my final weight. I want to get down to 250. Because y'all, when I was big, I was up to like a 22, 24. Child, I ain't looking, but I carry my weight well. I told y'all my father is Paul Bunyan. Like my father was big, husky football player. Like he played football in high school. My father served in the military, so he's always been a very like big stocky silhouette. So that's where I get my figure from. Because my dad's tall. He wasn't fat. He was just real stocky, like muscular. So it's just I'm not muscular. But yeah, I get my figure from my father. And you'll look at me and be like, oh, you tall, tall glass water, you don't even look that big. And I don't, but I carry my weight good. So it's like anytime people, like, even when I used to go to like Six Flags, Cedar Point, Geauga Lake, and they guess your weight and stuff, they could never guess my weight or my age because I don't look my age and my weight. They be like, oh, you about one something. I'm like, you about a one lie. So yeah, but that's it. I ain't been exercising. I just watch what I eat, drinking plenty of water. I don't try to OD on the snacks. I still got snacks. I got my little snack corner, and then my little honey bun be buying me snacks and stuff. Snacks for Sweetest Day, snacks for Christmas, just snacks for my birthday, just snacks. But I still keep it under wraps, so I don't be trying to overdo the snacks and stuff. But I still eat what I want. I still eat my chips and my Oreos, and do still eat my Lunchables, even though Lunchables are terrible for you. But hey, that's that. So yeah, y'all, as far as weight, and now with the baby, I'm definitely active now because she be moving around. I be playing with her. I be sitting up more, and then I'm about to return back to work. So when I was on leave, all I'm doing is just binge watching TVs, eating, chilling, resting my back. Now that I'm about to get back in the swing of things, I'll be outside a little bit more as far as like walking. I go to the grocery store. I'm not lifting anything, but just running around in the cart, just getting fresh air. And then I'm about to return back to work. So now it's like my eating habits. I can't eat all day. I'm about to be able to just only eat like before work, during lunch, after work. I can't just sit and eat because I'm going back to work now. So I'm on the schedule. Let me see. That's that. What else? Mama Rear's doing good. Mama Rear actually had an incident where she fell at work. And that's when we found out that both her knees are bad. bone on bone. She don't got no cushion, cartilage and all that stuff. So we're dealing with that, trying to figure out if she gonna have to get surgery done, or case may be, it breaks my heart to see my mom like that, because my mom was strong. So it's like seeing her get older and seeing different stuff happen, and her being in pain, and she's a trooper, so she try not to let me or my brother see her in pain, because she know that that'll make us feel some type of way, because we don't like to see her in pain. But my mom, she's a trooper, and for real, the main reason why I got Luna was for me. I needed Luna for me. I really did. Like, I just lost my grandfather last year. These surgeries back to back, it felt like I had this black cloud over me. It felt like stuff just kept happening to me. I'm like, Lord, I'm trying to live my life right. I'm not a heathen like I used to be when I was younger. I'm not going to disclose anything, but I used to be a heathen when I was younger. I'm like, I didn't change my life around. I got certain stuff I still do that I'm, working on. But Luna, when I was calling around for the different breeds I was looking at, and I was like, dang, damn. Because it was just like either they were sold, or the person didn't get in contact with me, or, somebody else was looking at them, and it was just like when I found Luna and the process was just smooth, I was like, Lord, if it's meant for me, bless it. If it's not, block it. And that's my main prayer, always block. I tell y'all, I'm not a very religious or spiritual person, but I do believe in God. And whether it's a person, a situation, even if it's me going somewhere, like, Lord, if it's for me, bless it. If it's not, block it. Whether it's friendships, relationships, whatever. So when I seen the doors kept being open for me to, talk to the breeder, this and that, and I'm just like, oh yeah, it's game time. So Luna, she, her coming in this house, she was meant for us, because my mom was going through so much stuff. She's still healing. My mom's off of work, and we trying to wait on them to see if they're going to give her surgery, or what's the next plan, or if they're going to give her, those shots in her knees and stuff. And my mom, she needed Lola. She really needed Lola. It's just like before Lola, I always get Lola and Luna. We need both of them, but yeah. But before Luna got here, my mom was just like real sad, and not gloomy, but kind of gloomy. She'd just be in a bed. I'd go in there, be like, Ma, you good? She'd be like, yeah. Like, Ma, you hurt? And she'd be like, yeah. And it was just like, it just felt so dark. It just really felt dark. And it was just like after me and my aunt, we drove all the way down to Shiloh, Ohio to get Luna. And as soon as I brought her home, I called my mom and them. I'm like, bring out a towel, because she had threw up because she had motion sickness. I'm like, bring out a towel. I'm like, we about to pull up. As soon as I pull up, my mom had the biggest smile on her face, everything, like her glow. Like, I'm like, who the hell is this person? Like, when I left, you was looking gloomy, and now you are looking overexcited and can't contain yourself. So it was just like my mom really needed Luna, and that's why I think Luna's my mom's person, because anytime Luna see my mama, we be chilling upstairs. Anytime I take her downstairs, she on my mama. She love my mama. She be scratching on her, biting on her, licking her, kissing her, and just laying down with her. Like, she does what Lola does. Mind you, Lola's a senior dog. Luna's a baby dog. So I'm like, this is weird, because she sleeps where Lola be sleeping, under my table, or between my table and my bed, my nightstand. Or now she goes up to the stairs, she whines, and now she barks. This baby 9 weeks. She don't bark consistently. It's like she's finding her voice, but she's barked. She be growling. She'll stand at the gate by the top of the stairs, and she barks and growl, because now she wants to go downstairs. Mind you, I just told you Lola just started doing that when she started just coming over here. Lola barks when she either got to go to the bathroom or she wants to go downstairs. So we know if we didn't took her out and she barks, that means Lola wants to go downstairs and be nosy and be down there with my mom and my brother. Luna does the same thing. She's only 9 weeks old, y'all. 9. My baby's 9. Damn near potty trained. Sometimes she misjudges where the chucks are at, and she might pee and poop on the chucks, and then some be on the ground. Mind you, I clean it up. I do not let. That's one thing I told myself. If I ever got a puppy, my house, you ain't gonna be able to walk in my house and know I got pets. I don't play that at all. But yeah, like, my mom lost her father last year. Some stuff went down with my side of the family in PA with my mom's sisters. They don't talk after my grandfather passed. They don't talk at all, which is BS, because when people usually die, it's always over money, which that was part of the situation, not on my mom's behalf but on her sister's behalf. I ain't gonna speak ill of my aunts, because I love them, but y'all was dead wrong. It was a situation where they put my mom in a sticky situation. My grandfather, he was in the hospital, and it was just like my grandfather kept on having heart attacks and stuff. Like his defibrillator was going off because my mom and my grandfather has defibrillators. So his defibrillator was going off. They was trying to do surgery to do his something, change something on his defibrillator, and every time they tried to do that, he would flatline. So it's like they couldn't get the procedures done. But anyway, long story short, um, my aunts was basically like, and during this time, y'all, this was before, it was in October, because y'all know I didn't get my surgery till the end of October, so he died in the beginning. So during that time, they was basically like trying to make my mom to make a decision between her dad or me, which is effed up because it's just like, I got MS, but we don't use it as a crutch. Like anytime, like unless you family or need to know basis, people don't know I got MS. I don't be like, oh, I got MS. I got MS, dog. Hey, what up, dog? I got MS. It don't be like that. So it's just like to put my mom in that situation to basically say, okay, I understand your daughter, because we didn't know what was causing the pain. I couldn't walk. I understand your daughter can't walk in pain, but your father needs you. Like, dude, I need my mama too. My mama is literally up here wiping my butt. Like, I can't even get up. My mom and my grandma feeding me, wiping me down and stuff, wiping my butt after pooping and stuff. I'm having to sit and poop in the bed on chucks, and like it was just a whole debacle. And it's just like for y'all to put my mom in a situation like basically telling her like, oh, everybody got problems, everybody got kids, and your dad needs you, and you're the nurse of the family, so you should be down here, y'all should move down here. Like, is you serious? Is you dumb? But my mom, she fell out with her sisters. I know that hurt my mom a lot, because it's just like y'all all look alike. If I think I showed y'all, if y'all go back to that video when I went to PA and visited my grandfather for his birthday, I think that's when he turned 70. They all look alike at the table. It's just different shades, because all his baby mamas was different shades of brown, and my papa was dark skinned. So it's just like y'all all look the same, all talk the same, all got the same puzzle butts. My grandfather, for him to be a male, he had a big old butt. So it's just like y'all all look the same. Y'all look like identical twins, everybody. So it was just like, that falling out, I know that did a lot to my mom, because it was like my mom was always trying to make it work with them, and it was just always being difficult, or it was always just something. And then my mom was always also feeling some type of way, because it's just like they stopped talking to me, and I'm just like, I ain't had nothing to do with that. Regardless, I'm down 10 times with my mom. If my mom says she ain't messing with nobody, we ain't messing with them. If my mom ain't talking to them, we ain't talking to them. My mama block you, we block you. And of course, I'm always gonna stand beside my mama. I don't care. My mama could be wrong. It's 2 left feet. I'm still gonna stand behind my mama, 100%, and vice versa. It's been plenty of times I've been wrong, and my mama stand behind me in public, 100%. And then when we be in private, she be like, you messed up, right? Like, that was foul as ever. But I'm your mama. I'll stay behind you. So it's just like that was a situation where that really hurt my mama's feelings, because you like basically told my mom, pick between your father and your daughter. They both sick. They both have a situation. Which one you gonna pick? And my mama ended up falling out with them. And I guess they call themselves building an alliance. They don't mess with me. They stop calling me. So it's just like, if I'm your niece, what I got to do with that? But that's neither here nor there. But basically, Luna came at the perfect time. My mom was dealing with a lot of stuff with her health, and her sister. She's still grieving the loss of her father, my grandfather. I'm grieving too. But my grandfather, I ain't gonna lie to you, I know my grandfather. Talked to him on the phone, but we didn't have a close relationship like me and my nana do. My nana, I talk to her every day. I see her damn near every day, every week. Like, that's my ace in the hole. And I said my grandfather wasn't my ace, but I didn't really know my grandfather like that. I would see him when we would go to Pennsylvania, or when he would call me. Don't get me wrong, my grandfather did help me a lot when it comes to, like, it's bad to say, but like money wise, like when I first got diagnosed, or anytime like I have a flare up and I'll be out of work, he didn't help me pay, bills and stuff. I'm not ashamed to say, yeah, my grandparents did help me plenty of times, because even when you gonna leave, you only get a percentage of money. So yeah, I'm still trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. So yeah, he did help me a lot of times financially, but when it came to time wise, he really didn't have the time. So it's just like he helped out in ways he could, which I still thank God for him. He was still positive in my life. He was a man that served in the military too. And I've taken nuggets from him, as far as information. He didn't gave good advice and stuff, whether it was like dating advice, life, or, I would call him at times, like when him and my mom would be on the ends, how sometimes you got to play mediator, and I'd be like, Pap, just give her time. She just being an Aquarius, that's all. So, I miss times like that, or just hearing him just say stuff, or, I could say I haven't cried yet over him. I may cry, I may never cry, but because I handle death differently. So it's just like I still, look through my photos. My photos will look like, just recently when it was October, it was like going down memory lane and show when I went, and seen him, and so, stuff like that. So it's just, Luna came at the perfect time. She makes my family so happy and mushy. My auntie, which is my mama's sister, here in Ohio, she's Luna's godmommy. So Luna has her godmommy's middle name as her name. And yeah. So, Luna's getting loved on. She met her godmommy on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day we went over my auntie house, kicked it, chilled, had so much fun. She was over there, and it was happy. It was pure bliss. And I enjoyed every last minute of it. What else? Let me see. I talked about school, dating, weight loss, work. What else? YouTube's doing good. I'm still trying to, make videos and figure out what I'm going to do with content this year, 2025. I want to do something different. Y'all know, of course, y'all going to see y'all niece Luna up in a place. I don't like this lip gloss. It looks weird. What else? I can't think of nothing else. What else? I talked about school, health. Damn, I can't think of nothing else, y'all. Yeah, losing this weight ain't buying nothing until I lose some more weight. MS is doing good. It's still stable. I'm still on my medication. I still go once a month to get my infusion. What else? Yeah, y'all. I'm just trying to live my life. That's it. Trying to do good. Work on myself. Staying in a positive mind state. What else? I'm trying to see what else. Nana Rare doing good. My brother doing good. Everybody just chilling for real. I mean, that's all you can do is take each day, live it to the fullest like it's your last, and that's it. I hope y'all being safe out there. What else? I'm trying to see what else that I want to talk about. I'm gonna do a puppy review, more details of like my experience as far as the process and stuff like that. I think that's about it, y'all. I'm trying to think. Why I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. If I think about it, I'll come back. But I hope y'all enjoyed this life update. I ain't doing nothing. I'm still born. I don't be doing nothing. I got a baby now. I'm a fur mom, so I just be chilling with her, and we just be chilling. And y'all tell me how y'all year go. Like, I feel like 2024 was definitely, it was definitely a lot. I mean, it was more pros than cons, but it had its cons. I mean, its cons almost knocked me off my butt. But the pros were definitely worth it. I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. I feel very blessed. I got y'all, so I'm blessed. I can't complain at all whatsoever. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Happy New Year to everybody in your family. Be safe out there. Turn up, but turn up in a safe way, in a safe environment. If you know they're gonna be pew pew, have your butt in the house. Especially if you know you live in a rough area. Be on the I-10 by 10 and have your butt in the house before 10:30. Because, they start pew pew very early. Whether you live in the hood or the heights, they still be pew pew. They don't care. So, yeah, baby. But I love y'all. Happy New Year's. And, see you guys on the next one. Bye.